Hi guys. So it's the 1st of July, and I had so it's very important to understand. So at the end of this week, I'm going to be doing a live stream and bring you all up to date with everything that's been happening in the last couple of weeks where I've been a little bit quiet. Admittedly, I have been a bit quiet. So it's either going to be Friday or Monday. And the reason for that is that, as you can see here, stuff's been arriving, okay? And so here's all the white cases are in. Here's me showing off the stuff at Swag. This is showing off the final bits, yeah? Just stepping for not actually just to get to the next picture. So you can see all the packages. Now, this is about 200. Hundreds. It's like 3 or 4 stacks of these things. They look amazing, to be fair. And you can see this is all the other packaging that turned up, had to go in the same room. It's a bit crowded in there. And here's all the circuit boards that arrived from China a couple of weeks ago, and they've all been tested. Here's the cables for the 1200 keyboards. And here's the black. This is about half of the black cases. And one of the problems, this is not to do with the delay. One of the problems is there's so much gear. The paint shop has had trouble just getting it through in time, and we're at the busy time of year, so we are delayed on. We are delayed on this. Even though I doubled the time and I made this big thing, I'm running a little bit late. That's not because of the cases. The cases are coming on Friday, so I could have actually started shipping. The real problem is these. So, as you probably know, this is quite a complex bit of kit. Okay, and but the design for these was finished months ago, but I had to get to a certain point where we said, well, okay, let's make the tool. Now, when we made the tool was made a month ago, 6 weeks ago. We noticed there was a couple of little things that needed improving. I'm going to go in. I'm not going to go through too much details. In the live stream, I'm going to do a bit at the front, which is going to be just me, a talking head, right? Well, you're firing lots of questions at me. Where's my case? And I'm going to explain the whole process. So I'm not going to go through that here. But the reality is that the white ones I was happy with, and we've actually improved them. They're even better now. I was really pleased, and now they're better. So the white ones are great. The problem was the bloody black ones. I'm going to go into more details later on, but it's nothing to do with functionality. It's nothing to do with design. Okay, it was just they just didn't look quite good enough for me. So they've been delayed, and we've been having different prototypes, different experiments made, and so on over the last 3 weeks. I keep sending them over from China. I've got 2 or 3 versions of the black ones, and so that's what's holding us up, is getting these black ones to look as good, basically, so I'm happy with them. As you can sound very selfish, but I think it's the best thing. I have to be happy with them before you get them, all right? Because I think that's important. So yes, there is a delay. Okay, it isn't going to be long. Now, I wasn't going to do this video. I was going to set the live stream up and post that so you could see it at the end of the week. But someone asked a question, and I don't hide nothing. So someone asked a question, 1st of July, perfectly reasonable question, because I was saying about shipping in June. Perfectly reasonable question. Where's my case? Or when is it going to ship? It wasn't a rude question, anything like that, but perfectly reasonable. So I thought, oh, Christ, let's just do a quick video. Tell me about the videos coming. I'll give you more details there, and I'll just explain. But before I explain it, I want to make sure that what we've come to actually looks right, and that process has been finished today, which should solve the problems. It's probably going to come by Thursday or Friday from China. Once I've got that, then I'll be turning the taps on to make. Now all the little bits, these are great, right? These are all made. It's just the big bits. Okay. Now functionally they work fine. They fit beautifully. Everything. I mean, I'm really over the moon. It was just purely the black didn't look as good as I wanted it to. So, if you're going to start screaming at me, where's my case? Where's my case? I'm sorry, I'm late. Okay, but as I said, you know, you can see everything's in the office. So I'll be sitting here twiddling my thumbs, waiting for this stuff to come. In fact, it's bad for me as well because I've only got the rent for 6 months. So and I'm into the 3rd month now. So well, oh god, yeah. So I've probably got till the end of September to ship them all anyway. So I've got to get them all out of there. However, you know, I may keep it on because the waiting list. Now let's finish this bit off first. The end of the week, possibly Friday, maybe Monday. One of the two will be a live stream. Everything to all the problems, etc, etc. You can ask me anything you like, what I've been doing, twiddling my thumbs. No, I haven't. So yes, I'm running a bit late. As you can see, that the bulk of the stuff is here. It's just the fact that I just wasn't. It's not. I wasn't happy with the black. I mean, I actually put it on. I built a case with the plastics and I stuck it in the conservatory, and it looked fantastic. And as soon as I put it under my lights with these lights. And it just showed up these. I wasn't happy, so that's the situation where we are, and I just want you to be really, really pleased with these because it's important long term. There's no point me messing around. So yeah, I've been asked because a lot of people are on the waiting list. A lot of people, when can I buy it? I didn't back it. I'm really sorry. Can I get it early? No, I've always promised this. There'd be no. I'm not taking pre-orders. No, nothing. People have been complaining at me. Not complaining is the wrong word, but remarking that they can't place an order. That's because it's purely for the fact that I just don't want the confusion. I don't want the stress of taking pre-orders. Unfortunately, you have to wait. You know, I need to sell the second 600 because that's really where my profit is. So it's kind of important that I do, but I'm not. I need to ship these ones out first. But likewise, I'm only going to ship something that I would want myself. Okay, and as I said, the white one's fantastic. The black one just not quite right. Anyway, so there you go. So new video coming. So don't look out for that live stream. It'll be on my Facebook. I'll put it everywhere. But I may only give you a couple of days' notice because it depends on when. I need this part to arrive from China to make sure it's okay. Because as soon as that's okay, I tell them start making them. It's only going to take them a week or two to make, and then what'll happen is I'm gonna fly a batch of colours over. It's going to cost quite a bit of money actually. I'm flying a small batch to start shipping. The rest of them are coming by boat, which is going to take obviously a little bit of time, but I'm hopefully balancing it so that I get enough that I can start shipping. By the time I finish shipping them, the ones will come across on the boat. So but it's really expensive to fly. Of course, we was going to make them in the UK originally, so I kind of missed that trick. I was thinking, no, shipping would be cheap, but of course we need to get some over it. Right, that's it. I'll speak to you soon. And on the people, yeah, I reckon about, let's say September. Once I've got all of them out, unless people are holding me up, like with the 40 or 50 people still haven't finished their paperwork. He said, I don't know where they're going in the world. They haven't paid. It's not so much the money. I'm not worried about the money. It's more about I don't know where they're going. So it's kind of holding me up for those last ones. But that's not the reason for the delay. But I could really do with people finishing their paperwork and getting that sorted out. Because you're back at the list, literally. And pre-orders may jump in front of you. I don't care about that. If you haven't, you need to give me the information. You need to. It's not about the money. It's not about necessarily the money. You need to look, just fill in your paperwork. Otherwise, you could be beaten by pre-orders, and I'm not going to lose any sleep over that. All right, if you bothered to do that. But anyway, so there we go. But thanks again to everyone, especially my patrons, because my patrons are fantastic. And they've helped an awful lot because I've incurred some extra costs, which is fine, you know, but that's kind of helped as well. But speak to you later. Oh God, I rambled on again, didn't I? Jesus Christ, let's turn this off.